Krista Reichel with ABC News. The fighting between Democrats and Republicans in Washington continues with no deal in sight and a government shutdown looming above America's head. Obama, Boehner, and McConnell spoke yesterday about the measures that need to be taken in order to come to an agreement. However, those measures turned into the blame game, with fingers being pointed every which way at the opposing party.
For the sake of all Americans, that the Democratic members of the Senate and the Obama administration are able to put aside their political motives.
It's honestly more him that's not doing his job, and he should probably come to a compromise.
And we as Democrats have stuck to our word, while the Republicans continue to change their decision.
What will happen if we continue to give in to them?
Left only distort it, while offering no vision of their own to prevent a fiscal nightmare we all know is approaching. But they can't blame anyone but themselves if a shutdown occurs because they've done nothing to prevent it. I mean, I just think that that the Democrats are kind of kidding themselves in the sense.
But how can the government agree on a solution to the budget if they can't agree on who is causing the problems and continue to blame everyone but themselves for the issues at hand? Well, Obama proposed no solutions and continued to blame the Republicans for all the issues.
Right, well, like I said, we have proposed an initiative, and they're the ones that keep changing their minds on it. And so now they're trying to put it on us that we're not doing our job and we're not proposing an initiative, but we have done that.
Aren't you supposed to be leading our country, Mr. President? And Boehner continued to point out that the Republicans have compromised when it comes to reducing the budget by $12 billion.
At the end of the day, we're the ones that have come down from our original stance of 63.1 billion to 40, and I actually previously stated a few hours ago that I would go down to 39, and the Obama administration is still not budged at all on their $33 billion in cut stance. We've come down more than $13 billion, where they would only be coming up 7 from their original agreement. So I feel like we should put our political goals aside for this.
And McConnell isn't directly involved in solving the national budget, but he is the only one that has proposed a solution.
So there are two options at this point. Democrats can either pass this regional bill that falls well within the bounds of what they've mandated, or they can shut down the government. That's it. That's the choice. So rather than talking about a shutdown, I hope our Democratic friends can actually join us in preventing one.
He also had very strong opinions about how the government is being run.
A little bit out of touch of what the American people really want. It's always easy to, I think, spin a situation or try to, blame somebody for inability of Washington to get things done. I think you'll have to ask Senator Boehner on that one.
At least both the Democrats and Republicans can agree that they don't want the government to shut down. However, they still can't come up with a solution. Washington needs to stop saying there is just no compromise happening and blaming it on the other party and really take a look at what they're doing to our country. However, it looks like another extension to the deadline is imminent. Thanks for tuning in to ABC News, and God bless America.